Alright, are we live? I don't know. Let's go ahead and see here. Are we live? And we are live! Yay! Let's do this. So, first thing I'm gonna do is get Minecraft up and hopefully not leak all my data and all my personal information. Oh, wonderful. Updating. Sorry, guys. You know, then y'all can see that. So I was actually thinking that we were going to do something else today. Something more related to my setup. But I just had a long day at work, so I wanted to do some kind of stream now, especially considering that today's stream was already delayed, right? So I still wanted to do something, though. I wanted to figure out a way to unwind from the day's events, right? And by doing more stuff was not the option, so. Okay, let's see here. Let's get some stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I remember what happened. Oh, we might be about to start from scratch. Chicken. We might be about to start from scratch. I remember what happened now. I think we're about to start from scratch. Is this just me, or is this... You see that in the middle frame rate drop? I don't know what that is. I'm on video, so I can see her. Ah, that's what that's this. No, it's still a little jittery. Let's see here. You like that still a little better. You like that, it's a little bit better. So I play. Actually, my panel is set to 60 FPS. Okay, well, we're gonna have to restart today, so. But there's a difference between 45 and 60 FPS, and I know that technically a human eye can only see 30 FPS. There's a human eye can tell the difference between 45 and 60 FPS. With that said, though, I have my downside that the human eye can see to anything above that, though. So, but yeah, I like to game it. Well, we've lost all our stuff. It's hard to go grab it, which we might. But a lot of the chunks are unloaded, though. The chunks are unloaded. So, it'd be bad now for robbing their entire village. So, this one. This means is that I get to go hunting, and we get to go and this is peaceful. Getting at least something set up. This means that we get to drop down some trees when you get to sort of start from scratch. So, but today I think we're gonna get a little bit more situated than we are. I mean, having a little control tower would be nice, but we don't really need it. We are still gonna need to build a control tower at some point, though. That's that, isn't it? That is not very good. That's too big. That's too big for this area. So. We need that. And we also need. And, you know, can we get a hoe? First things first, you gotta get some. You gotta get us a tree. We gotta get a bit more security when it comes to it. So, I need to figure this. I have at least one or two years. Oh, well, actually, usually that's myself. So, 14. Yeah, we are. We're about to lose our sprint. We've lost our sprint. It's fine though. Okay. So down here, actually, down here is gonna be like a perfect place. You know, we're gonna do something interesting though. We're actually gonna convert one of these guys today. Just to give us a little bit more of a, just to give us a bit more ground here. I think we might just convert that guy, I think. That's what we're going to try to do. Let's see here. I'm going to steal a bit of grass. A bit of dirt. I had to be in a day. Let's see here. I think that guy will hydrate. Because of this guy. Actually, from right, all these guys will hydrate. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna convert either that guy or that guy. It really depends on which one has a villager in it, and I only either do. So. Okay, we're gonna convert this guy, I think. Just because this guy's already a bit more built out. Yeah, we'll move this horse and we'll build out this guy today. Maybe we'll build it out over there. Maybe we'll like extend it, right? And maybe it'll be like a. If you've ever like come into land, right? How it's like. Maybe we'll build like a plane right there, like right here, like scary close off the ground, right? Because this is a story. But a few years ago, I was actually at we were buying a new fridge because our fridge was dying, right? Our fridge was dying, and we knew it, right? We weren't gonna even attempt to repair it, right? We got to the point where we never attempted to repair it, right? You know, it could have been but anyway, we were in Severn, Maryland. I think it was at a Lowe's, right? We were in Severn, Maryland at a Lowe's. And of course, so it's like BWI is like right here. And the store's like right here. And I was standing like right here, and I was like, and I actually, it was scary close, right? And I was like, ah! It's like, it's like exactly like, right. And actually, maybe I'll get a map. Let's get a map here. Let's get a Google Earth here. Just to show everyone what I mean. I'm a fan of having. I'm gonna just told me. They just leave my address. Well, actually, that's not my address. But anyway, so it's like here's BWI, right? And then there's this right here. Yeah, it might be like right. I think it's like right over here. Actually, no, I think it's actually a little over here, right? I can't remember this track out. It's separate. Sorry, it's down here, right? And of course, like, you got squares somewhere over here. Severn. Looks like it could have been. It's like a mall or something. I can't remember. Yeah, it's gotta be a mall. Or maybe that's like a community college. Actually, there. That's here. Lowe's. Right, it was like right there. I mean, yeah. So we were right here, right, and of course the runway's like, and of course the airport's like right here, and it's like, and like this is the runway. I wonder if we can like stand like right. It's like the aircraft was like right here. An aircraft was like landing right here. Right. And that is really close to the runway, right? And we were talking right here, right? Oh, yeah, we were talking right here. So and it's like directly within the runway, right? Actually, I feel like it was a little closer, right? I feel like the airport was like right here, right? I'm curious about something, actually. I'm curious about something. But anyway, yeah. So it's like, but I mean, yeah, it was so close, right? Maybe we will aim to like replicate that same effect here. It's like the house before the runway or something like that. The house that is statistically speaking most likely to get crashed into by a low approach or something. Although, by regulation, if you get that low, you gotta go around. It's full to go around. So, all right. There's something else I want to talk about, actually. Okay, I updated the website. Okay, I updated the website. RyanMCFest.com. Right. It's not .com, but it's okay. I updated a few things. First is that we have a key, right? We have a key here. If you're looking for stream information, for the stream or video information rate, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be right here, right? But anyway, changes happen. Things change, right? So black is what's initially planned. We're just gonna go ahead, right? Orange. Or actually, I guess it's more like yellow. But anyway, it's what it is. Topic changed, right? Topic changed. Okay, you can see it. We've already updated the Wednesday stream for Boston to Manchester, right? On Batson. Thursday. I'm going to be posting the content schedule for next week. On Thursday. So Friday is going to be my review on flights. But anyway, red is delayed. So red is delayed, right? With the new time in the red. I mean, today's stream was from. Today's stream was supposed to be from 9 to 12. Not 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., right? Today's stream is now 10:30 to 12 a.m. And then the other thing, feedback. Okay, I have a Google form now. You can go ahead and submit it. I do get email notifications. I've tested it myself. I get email notifications whenever anyone wants to leave feedback, right? You can go ahead and say, you can go ahead and leave your feedback, right? Response requested. And just remember, I will never share your email with anyone. If you want a response back, you can leave the email here. But I won't ever share your email with anyone. I promise you that. I'm not evil. It's only a way for me to get back to you, and then you can leave what you want here. And then the other thing is, in my gear, I have not updated it. Right, I have not taken a photo yet of my setup. I'm probably going to be doing that once I clean up my desk. Right, wait till I clean up my desk. But anyway, all these links to work. None of these links are affiliate links. However, I do leave a few comments on a few of them. That's what I really like, right? I mean, my power supply, the EVGA, 450 watt VR. I'm probably going to change it out at some point in the future. I think I might actually be power supply limited if I am. It's either that I'm power supply limited or it's that I'm CPU and RAM limited. But any reasonable CPU upgrade would require a motherboard upgrade and a RAM upgrade to the DDR5. And then it goes from a $200 tune-up, an upgrade, to easily like a $400 upgrade, right? And at that point, I'm just going to replace the whole system. For another $300, I can get a case, a graphics card, and a bunch of other stuff. So. But anyway, the motherboard, right? The SP4PM-A2 that I'm using. I used to endorse it, and I still do if you're looking for a bit of an older system, right? Or if you have if you had a great deal on a slightly older AMD processor, right? On the AM4 processors, right? I built the system. I built the system like a year and a half ago now, and I upgraded my graphics card only a few months ago, right? But I built the system a few months, or like a year and a half ago now, right? And the processor I put in it was starting to age. Yeah, I have the 4600G. Actually, I might have the 4600G for both of my systems, sure. But anyway, I have a few comments, right? The Scepter Echo 24 monitor that I'm using, which is the one that you guys are seeing everything on right now. by far, it's the best monitor I have. So, and then in terms of my flight gear, the T-Flight HOTAS X. I'm not gonna get this coming yet, right? Because I haven't actually tested many other HOTASes, right? I've tested this one probably replacing it here soon. I don't. It's not that it's bad, right? It's actually pretty good for the price. Actually, it's amazing for the price rate. It's just that it's not actually that great. It's not that great if you actually want to have stuff separated. Right. So, and then this, this Kilo Yankee portable 15.6-inch monitor. It's a good monitor. It's a good monitor. I don't know how. Picture-wise, it's amazing. It's good for a portable monitor, right? But with that said, though, I wasn't actually the one who picked it out. Actually, my dad bought it, and he wasn't the biggest fan of it. And then I paid him. I directly paid him for it. I took it for myself. And it's been one of my better investments, right? But anyway. Anyway, though. But, yeah. And then this, I'm going to update this thing. Arrival time, not applicable. Crashed on approach. That's what happened. So. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to Minecraft. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get a bit more situated. We are going to upgrade this at the moment, but I think we need a bit more. You know, we're gonna do. So we're gonna do something pure, like really evil here. We're gonna burn this house and demolish this house right now. Nice. We're gonna take down this house. Upward a few of my wooden tools in a moment, but yeah, just gonna upgrade this actually. Yeah, we just got a few torches. Let me see these things. Let's go ahead and mark this out. Only good Minecrafters will understand that sometimes you actually have to dig for dirt in order to make stuff look really good. Yeah, we're gonna try to get a bit more straight though. We're gonna upgrade our house though. So, but in terms of my setup, right, if I had to rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale, overall, the computer, the PC, I'd rate 10 out of 10. Actually, I'd rate 9 out of 10. It's more than powerful. Well, actually, I used to be able to say that, right, because I used to only play Minecraft, right? Can't really say that anymore. But in terms of the flight yoke, right? I have my views on this on the flight yoke. Um, actually, yeah, I have some views on the flight yoke, on the Logitech flight yoke that's on there. It's fine if you're starting out. However, after you really start to use it for a while, right? You only want to make like fine little adjustments. It can become, and if you have, especially if you have both your hands on it, right? It can become a bit stiff. It can become a bit stiff, especially if you've been using it for a minute. Right, and that's my biggest complaint with it. Maybe some oil would fix that, right? But still, it's like the spring in it. It's like still like really strong. I think it's overly strong, right? But then again, you might judge, right? Because I actually have not used the T-Flight, or I've not used the Boeing, the alternative, which is the Boeing stick. It's the alternative is the Thrustmaster Boeing stick. First thing. This is going to be quite big. Of course, I'm realizing now the extent of the resources I'm going to need. I'm thinking I messed this up. I'm thinking this might look more like... Oh, damn it. I gotta get this working. No, let's install a few mods. The first thing is camera. Utils. Files. 124. Let's actually create a new folder here. Let's get OBS back up. We need this. We also need fabric. So, I used to use Forge used to be Supreme. This is really understand Minecraft. Used to know Forge used to be Supreme. Actually, we need to go ahead and actually do this. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. You can't see this. Sorry, I didn't quit that thing. No, I didn't. Wait, what? It's close. Ah, let's go ahead and restart this section. But those who really understand. There you go. Those who used to play those who have been playing Minecraft for a decade, like I have, or more, actually do understand that. Launch, but Fabric is now actually Forge used to be Supreme, but the thing about Forge though is that there's a lot of things that are just not useful in it. Actually, you get the Fabric API actually. Yeah, you can get that as well. But yeah, Forge now turned into Forge has turned into more of like the place to get your mods now. It's no longer like the place where you can grab everything, right? Henry Till's free cam is the other one. And then the other one, and then there's menu. Did that Forge link together? I just find it easier. Oh. They have not yet updated it to... That's fine, actually. There's not much to update, but I'll be aware of that. So, well, if anyone actually remembers Optifine, I'm not going to use it anymore. I don't really find having to use Optifine that much more, but damn, I mean, Optifine's taken a bit of a downhill. It's compared to, I think, like Sodium or Foster's more server side, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Optifine took a bit of Optifine's been taking a bit of a downhill. I mean, they don't have anything for 121 for 121, right? Well, they do technically, but it's like never did 120.5, right? Never did anything from 117, or they never finished it. And 117 is old now. It's at 117. Damn, that's like a 5-year-old version of the game now. Maybe it's not 5 years old. It's easily like 3 or 4. It's easily like 3, 4 now, right? I mean, in fact, I remember sitting through COVID, and we were waiting for the 117 update. Right. And for a lot of these, they've only 112 is when they sort of fell off. Right. 1.12 was like when they fell off everything, but I mean, I don't find us to need. I don't use Optifine anymore. And I haven't for a long time now. I mean, remember there was a day in which you really needed Optifine. That day unfortunately no longer exists, especially if you have a really beefy system. The other thing I need is lamp dynamic lights. And this is something that I know Mojang has said that they are refusing to is that, or have they just moved it to somewhere else? have it for. Actually, hold on. There you go. But I mean, I know that they said that they weren't gonna do dynamic lighting, but I mean they really need to, in my view. So, I mean, they just really need to. Let me just okay, requires that, and then there were a bunch more technical mods which we don't do. We're speaking basics here. The final one I think I want to grab is a world edit. Files for fabric. Have they not updated yet? I don't think I've updated yet. No, they have not. They have not actually. They have not. That is interesting. But I mean, what it used to be. I remember when World Edit used to be other things. Anyway. Oh, that's another one I want to take a look at. Oh, the last time I played was 1.20. No, that wasn't too long ago. Voice chat used to be one that I would use, but I don't use it anymore because I used to host a server with friends now, but I don't. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do that anymore. Some of my friends are actually at work now. Human resources, yeah. But roughly enough items. So that's the final one. And just to verify, I thought this was one of those that I thought would need to. Yeah, it does. Architecture. And what's now? So just verify I did download the right one. Yeah. Yeah, I am noticing that was at 21.4. It must be a relatively speaking new version of Minecraft. So anyway, let's do it here. Delete. Whatever. All good. Whatever's doing. But, yeah. Alright. I'm going to link all the information. Yeah, let's see here. Let me get to this one. Wait here. Oh, it prepares it for the first time. And of course, they decided to go in full screen on my other display. Video settings. Let's do full screen. There we go. I see we got this mods menu, and yeah, let's go. Okay. Give everything a moment to load. But okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is so much better. This is so much better. Is it F2? No, is it F4? Yes, it is. It. By the way, you still take damage, right? And there is a limit. At least there used to be a limit. Yeah, so there is a limit to what you can see, right? The thing that this really helps with is looking under here and finding out caves, right? And so it's like I wouldn't have never known that there's a mine shaft down here, and I know this is where I can stay away from because of the spider spawner. Like, oh, although this is not my intention, right? Here's said diamonds, right? I don't use it to cheat like this, but I use it to apply to caves, right? No, be aware of what's underneath us, because that I do not consider that much to be cheating. That's what we definitely need to come down here, though. Just gotta have a way to get in. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. This is new. Oh, are these the new dungeons? These are the new dungeons, aren't they? Gotta make a shitload of copper. These are the new dungeons, aren't they? Oh, that's interesting. This is the thing I completely missed. It is new dungeons, yeah. So I use ladders now. Husks and whatever. Silverfish, right? And yeah. Farming this would be not just a great XP, not just good XP farm. Then what's in here? I'll have to do some research into this. Right, because I've never actually done that in this yet. They finally. I'm curious though, are the old spawning rooms still in play though? Yeah, I'm gonna mind judge with my choice. I like the old dungeons still in play though. Yeah, they are. We got a zombie right there, and we got a spider right there. How far away are we? You're not far away. No, we're right on the zone. I stand by what I say. This what I said last time. That we are still in a more than lucky spawn. I mean, don't so much of a way that you got any better. We got geodes, right? Yeah, plenty of caves, right? Actually, just everyone. Let's see, that's seed. Yeah, I stand I say you could not have gotten any better of a spawn point. Okay. Wait, that's F4, right? It is. And then the other thing is this. Respectfully, screw that. Just use this. What's this? Well, I have to look into the new updates, right? I lost track a while ago. You know I'm bad. They do raw mutton. Theoretically, we should really be seeing these guys. I'm not. I'm gonna slaughter a few things. By the way, in real life, chickens can absolutely murder you. Peck your face off if you wanted to. If you did your job really poorly, it can absolutely peck your face off. It's gonna absolutely slaughter everything around us. Nice. More bits of leather out of all that slaughtering. I'm trying to get some leather for gym or for books. You know, so many people underestimate leather. So many people underestimate leather, right? But actually, it's like leather might actually be like more valuable than diamonds, especially in like the later stages of the game, right? Leather is actually when people aren't actually like using. It's like once you have all your gear, right? Leather is actually becomes your biggest challenge, because the second you need any kind of leather, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. So here's the thing. Cobblestone works fine for a house like that. Does not work very well for this. It's not work out very well for this. Yeah, I'm actually curious about something. Like go out. By the way, I think this zoom features one of the best things I've mentioned. Just have to see. Pork seems to be the best raw. Okay. I'm gonna take a look here. I went, we are gonna go try and retrieve our stuff. Just think we're gonna like this room. You know what we're gonna do, actually? See this? We're gonna make a farm, actually. We're gonna grab some stone. We're gonna make a farm. So I think we need one badly. And if we can get this accomplished for today, we got about. We got, let's see, roughly 45 minutes left. So, I'll go to the stream for tomorrow night, actually. Call the stream is for tomorrow night. Oh, it's landing. It's landing. It's landing practice. No, it's not landing. Yeah, I can respect some landing practice. Okay. Anyway. That's right. Cool. We'll figure that out. Do that in a moment. I really hate to have this thought, right? But I'm thinking we may have to tear down that mountain. And you see that's the durability picking, right? We're gonna use this pickaxe to put it out though. Perfect. There's some guns up here. Oh, there's the pig I can slaughter. Oh, that's probably much. Yeah, there's. It's like badass when I everything around. Okay, let's see here. That's a creeper. Let's see here. And then be smart here. We got some coal right there. We'll go after some iron in the caves in a moment. Oh, this sounds right. I'm not this. That's got it. 3 bits of coal. Damn, fuck you. I'll think it's not enough for nothing. It is where we just can become cheating. Right, let's see here. See what for any more iron. Yeah, the coal there. And also, this is important though, because of the resource down here. I mean, cool, we got everything. You gotta be careful though. Oh, you keep pressing F. Fox shot for some reason. pretty successful, I think. Yeah. Now, does that give me enough coal to grab any buckets safely? Oh, perfect. Some iron right there. And of course, just dig around. And actually, oh, perfect as well. Daiquiri. We need that for flooring. Ah! It's just scaries. We need 3 bits of iron. I remember doing much. That's it here. That's only 2 bits of iron. So yeah. Nice. Cool. Taking brave moves. Iron. Right, not safe. Run away, run away, run away. You just need enough for a bucket. Nice. Run away, run again. Run away, run away, run again. Away again. So that's actually regen. Let's actually regenerate this time. The arrows sticking out of my head, and by the way, in the real world, you would actually absolutely be dead if that was the case. But Minecraft, we all know that Minecraft physics don't actually make any sense. Sometimes it's just better to let creepers explode. What do we got? We got the iron we need. Question is, what kind of mess is it on the inside? For us. There's a mess. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, now that we got that. Actually we got some really useful stuff out of that. Oh, he's gonna attack me no matter what. What the fuck? At least you weren't that far away. No, he was right there. Now, in case those idiots would become hostile and I don't know them. We friendlies? By the way, this I just want to say I think that the spiders in the game are actually beautifully modeled for what they should be. Creepy, shitty little bastards. All right. We definitely need some wood, but we'll just sort of. That'll piss someone off. That'll piss someone off. Oh, we got views. So you guys, I'm just seeing your thing. This is not a server, Mr. Rug. Probably pronouncing that wrong. This is not actually a server. Sorry, when were these? Holy, these are 14 minutes ago. Sorry guys. Not actually. Sorry guys. Apologies. Sorry. Damn. Missed out on a chance to repair the channel. Damn. Okay. No, this is not a server. Everything's being hosted in my main system. I just want to clarify that. Mr. TGL Schwartz. Yeah, I am new to YouTube. I started the channel only a few weeks ago. Okay, yeah. So let's be nice in the chat, right? Let's be nice in the chat. I'm not a Karen, right? If you, I'm not a Karen, right? I'm not. If you decide to say a bunch of mean stuff in the chat and give me criticism, I'm not gonna do anything to you, or I'm not gonna try to block you or anything, right? I'm not evil. At least I don't think I'm evil. Actually, I'm gonna reply to this. Sorry. Not defease rug. Sorry, sorry, I'm only just seeing this now. One, yes. Special. Apologies, I do. Apologies. There we go. By the way, I've been playing Minecraft for a decade. That was actually a bit of a semi-intense situation, even though it should not have been. But yeah, let's try to be nice in the chat, though. I mean, I'm not evil though. I'm not a complete Karen, right? Wow, wonderful. Yeah, I'm not a complete Karen. I mean, if you give me criticism, I'm not gonna block you or ban you or anything. However, let's try to keep the evil to a bit of a down, or to a bit of a minimum, please. Now, unfortunately, I have reason to believe that you, Mr. Rugg, are a bit evil when it comes to the chat, and therefore, maybe you should not be tuning into streams, but at the same time, if you give me constructive criticism, I'm not gonna be evil, even if I disagree with it. The world needs people who are willing to speak up, right? No matter how much you disagree with them, right? And that's how people improve, right? That is really how people improve. So yeah, I look at that. You see, the thing though is that. Yeah, Mr. TGL Shorts. Yeah, I know you're probably not turned in. Actually, let me. Yes, I am. But yeah, let's always remember that the reason that I'm trying to, the reason that I'm doing YouTube now is sort of try to get away from the values of the world, right? There's a lot of evil in the world. Um, there's a lot of evil. There's too much evil in the world, right? There's not much of a way to disconnect, right? So just sort of hopping on playing some games is at least the best way that I've found recently to to deal with it. To sort of like disconnect from reality. And it's never a good idea to disconnect from reality in a permanent way, right? But with that said, though, it is important to disconnect from and to figure out a way to not fixate on all the evilness that exists in the world around us. I'll just make sure to. Alright. We're gonna finish this farm up. Because now you have the stuff for a bucket. Might be a single bucket, but bucket is a bucket. We're gonna build the building. I was gonna throw this farm over there, but I think we're just gonna throw it over here. And the reason I'm throwing it in chat is, at least for me, it actually sends stuff into an email. So, but I was actually gonna try to get a really good, high quality webcam hooked up, right? A Canon camera. The thing though is that my camera is not actually. It turns out it's not actually compatible with the EOS software that you need in order to turn your camera into a webcam, though. So I in terms of what I'm going to do, I don't actually know. I don't. I might just I might just buy a higher quality webcam at some point from Logitech. I do have a webcam, but my issue is that it looks like it's from a decade and a half ago. But anyway, the reason that thanks for chat though. The ads, right? It's because at least for me, it actually sends an email. So okay, current time is 11:35. Let's actually go ahead and try to do something. I'm running around chatting, doing a lot of anything. I'm a slow Minecrafter. I like to try to get a good base set up before I go get from my trade. So we're gonna go after the light trap at some point in a while. So I'm actually sort of thinking about changing my plans here. I actually think I want to build like a city, right? I'm actually thinking I might want to. I'm actually thinking about like building more of like a city with like a single really big airport that takes weeks to make. Right. That's sort of what I'm thinking about doing. Let's see here. Let's try to. I'm not that concerned about channel growth, right? I mean, I have a website, and that's for a reason. Content schedule, people sites, right? You know, website, whatever tools you want. So there's no malware on it, right? This is not that. That's fine. It makes things reasonably massive and reasonably impressive. And they know for a fact that this shot's not gonna last. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Wonderful. No, by the way, if you think I get offended easily, right? I don't. I don't. Because here's the thing, I've been called Nazis on Twitter. I don't do Twitter much anymore, because I'm not actually the biggest fan of Elon. That's another thing that immediately reveals my political associations. I'm the biggest fan of Elon Musk. And I found that Twitter was sort of became a bit of a waste of my time, right? And so I mean, I've tweeted occasionally, right? I've just tweeted like one or two things since I left. I left the day after. I left the day after the election, right? So you guys have been off Twitter now for over a month. I've briefly gone back. I have briefly returned. I returned very slightly and very briefly. Right. For a few minor tweets, right? I went out and did something like Flea the other day, or last week or something like that, right? I don't like hang out on Twitter anymore. Right, and I don't. This is like the best channel for me now. This is like the best way to. This is like all that I have in terms of social media now. But I mean, my overall core values do not align that much with the U.S. I mean, one could easily argue that really my values have never really aligned with the U.S. right? And that what I want, the U.S. just not capable of, and I actually do think that, right? You know, I've lived in the U.S. my entire life, but to be honest, I'm not really staying. In a few years, I'm gonna move out of the U.S. and I'm probably not gonna look back, right? Overall, the things that matter to me, they don't matter to other citizens, right? And you get called communist for some things that I want, right? And called communist by my fellow Americans, right? I guess I should actually like plant some of this. I'm gonna throw some slabs over this. There's some slabs over that in a moment. Wooden slab will be fine, right? Actually, we need some fence. That's what we really need. We need some fence. I'm gonna do like 2 more rows of this, and once we're done, we'll call it night. I think that'd be a good way to reach stuff in place. But I mean, I got called communist by some other Americans, right? First in the South, I got called communist. I got called Nazi, right? If you think that much offends me, no. That said, I've never had anyone call me that in my face, right? That said, though, I have my political values, and in this day and age, as we're entering into a bit of an era of uncertainty, I will keep exactly what I believe, I'll keep exactly what I believe to myself, right? But overall, I really don't align with the U.S. anymore. The U.S. So the thing about our new president that comes into office on the 20th of January is that he actually does. People don't want to. Some people, some of my buddies, right? They don't actually want to admit this, but the guy does. The guy actually does represent America. Not only because people voted for him, but because he actually does represent America, right? And take that as you wish. If you think he's a hero, well, maybe someone will prove you wrong one someday. But he does actually represent America, right? And I find that to be like the most true. But anyway, enough political, right? Enough about politics. Not here for that. Yeah, I know exactly my political associations from watching the channel for any significant amount of time. So, okay, once again, we're not here for that. We are here to disconnect from reality in a reasonable way. Let's see. Fences are so fucking expensive. This will not do me. Actually, it might. It might actually. It might do me. Just fine. We'll have to see here. Good. Really after one of the older tricks in the book. I said this would not be enough. I was not joking. It's not joking when I said that will not be enough. So, yeah, anyway, this farm will be good. The current time is about 4:47 p.m. We are going to be. I think we're going to wrap things up soon. We're gonna aim to wrap some stuff up here soon. So, but I think maybe we're gonna. What I'm thinking though is I'm thinking that maybe this area will be like Village 1 or something. We might actually try to make our own country, right? Like laws and everything. We might actually try to make our own country. Actually, I like that idea. I like the idea of making our own country, right? Maybe like doing another hub as like a domestic airport or something like that, or like the inside of an airport, right? I like that idea actually. Doing like another hub actually like a small like little airport. Maybe it's like a really big airport. That's actually a really good idea. And of course we can have like a really massive airport, like here, right? We can of course have like a massive airport, right? Or maybe we'll do the Nether Hub as like a really massive plane actually. That seems like a really good idea actually. Nether Hub is like a really massive plane or something, or like maybe like as like a gate or something, or yeah, we'll throw like another portal at like the beginning of like an airport, right? I like that idea. Of course, I don't want to make multiple planes, but maybe we'll do like a massive airport or something. We'll try to accurately build like an A320 or something. Really accurately, but try to build a bunch of A320s. I got the buddy. I need to start some crackling. I have a bug zapper in my closet. Why is it in my closet? Because bugs are still attracted to it. And it sort of gives the light hidden away. I have a bug zapper though, and every time a bug touches it, those be zapped. And this can be so simple. We're gonna say this is completely evil, but it's just music to my ears. And I don't listen to music in that. So I should save on everything about me. So before you call me an animal mark, an insect mortar. Oh, when you call me an insect mortar, know that I spell that with pride. Except for insects. If you want to be anything other than an insect, give me something other. If you're still want to be something other than an insect, I'm okay with anyone being anything but an insect. See that? These are life, right? Insects can lose their lives and they can be reborn as something useful. Like a dog, not a cat. Cats are useless. It's like a dog or a horse. Barnaby, what are you doing? Don't tell me you were doing what I thought you were doing. Not the best of it, so like me one of these days. Trying to get a bunch of seeds. We're not gonna. We're gonna around 12:30. Hey, I say 12:30. Better than 6 a.m. Better than 6 a.m. when you're actually flying an airplane to land. So, yeah. those days are fun though. And we're gonna do one Wednesday night. Although I don't really know what. Yeah. Actually tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I don't know. Is it gonna be tomorrow? I don't know. It might be tomorrow. I don't know when, but we are going to eventually go after. Don't quite know when, but we are eventually going to be going after a people are probably gonna start asking me here soon. Even though it's at this point in time. Why do I always fly Speedbird? Why don't I fly American, or why don't I fly Southwest or Spirit or some other shitty airline? And the answer is simple. British Airways deserves good stuff that I have to say about them. Because they treat you well. They don't treat you like a shitty passenger, right? They don't cheap out and everything. They give that. I have to pay a bit more of a premium to fly British Airways versus United or some other shittier airline, right? But you get treated well, and it's worth every penny, right? I fly British Airways because British Airways deserves. British Airways is an airline that is deserving of their name in my mouth. To put it nicely. To put it nicely, that is exactly what they are. They deserve. They've earned their stars. Checking in on chat. There's no one in chat right now. I mean, British Airways is a good airline. 10 out of 10, highly recommend them. So, now granted, I don't fly on other airlines, but British Airways has been good enough to me. So. Although I don't know about Lufthansa. I've heard pretty good things about Lufthansa. I've heard pretty good things about Lufthansa, and I've also heard pretty good things about Swissair, or is it Air Swiss, or it's whatever. It's Swiss International Airline or something. I've heard pretty good things about them as well. Let me think. But what else have I heard pretty good things about? I've heard pretty good things about Korean Air. So, Lufthansa, I've heard good things about Lufthansa. Great, and how they're still using the 747, which is actually on the page of all my social media platforms now. So, Lufthansa, but I haven't personally flown on Lufthansa yet, so I don't actually know. As I'm training to become an ATC controller on VATSIM, I am going to a video that is in the books, or that is being planned right now, is a video on what's like the best way to get into VATSIM, right? As both from both the controller standpoint and from the standpoint of a from both the controller standpoint and the standpoint of a and the standpoint of the pilot, right? So I've been on VATSIM for a minute now. I'm flying on VATSIM for actually about 2 months now, so pretty regularly. So I mean, yeah. If there were a few tips though, be familiar with the phonetic alphabet, right? Also also when you're first starting out. Actually, this really goes for anything, right? Be familiar with the aircraft that you're flying before you go on a VATSIM. Make sure you fly that aircraft right. Also, when you're training in flight sim, right? When you're like talking to really shitty flight sim ATC, or right, even if it's not through your voice, right? Figure out like what you're gonna say, right? I mean, that really helps out, right? Make yourself familiar with the top-down ATC system, right? So it's like, get yourself familiar with like the idea of top-down ATC. Right, I mean, the way that top-down ATC works is like, let's say you have a controller who is on. I'll verse off the different levels though. You start off with ground, then you go to tower, then you go to approach and departure, then you go to center, right? That's the first thing though. Make yourself familiar with that concept, right? But then make yourself familiar with tower and ground, right? So make yourself familiar with the top-down system, right? So if someone's on center, right, but there's no one on tower or ground or even departure, right? That person's going to be responsible for giving landing clearance. And that person's going to be responsible for taxi. Right. Now they might say, especially for ground duties, they might say, especially if they're like really busy, they might say taxi, your discretion, hold short all runways, request clearance to go over them, to cross runways, but taxi over, but otherwise taxi pilot's discretion. So they might say something like that. You do that. But anyway, make yourself familiar with that. Get yourself familiar with that concept, right? It's one of the bigger things on VATSIM. Let's see, I need, damn. That's nice. Trying to make something impressive here. Trying to make a reasonably big farm. Just taking time, but that's fine. Really experienced folks could probably do this in 20 minutes. It takes 2 hours for us. That's fine, we're hanging out or playing the game. We're playing the game. Not the way that some people would play it, but we play it the way that I play it. That's fine. Okay, let me see here. I think it's wood time. We gotta grab a fair amount of wood, actually. There we go. Alright, doing some mass deforestation. Not solo too. We'll do the whirl as our last act. I hate these trees here. I absolutely hate those. That's highly annoying. And we're going after one. That's what I like to see. Oh, they dropped one. So there's a nice job. Here we go. Oh, perfect timing. We're gonna finish this project up, then we're gonna go. Then we are going to call it to the night. Okay, I gotta be honest though. As much as I hate Elon Musk, we're gonna go back to Twitter though. As much as I hate Elon Musk, as much as he's turned the whole platform, there have actually been really good features that the guys introduced on the Twitter platform. By the way, it's still Twitter. Calling it if you still it's okay to call it X, you are insane. Use Twitter. It is either X, formerly known as Twitter, or it is Twitter. It is not X. Actually calling it X makes you look funky. Actually, let me try something. Controls. Interesting. No, I can't. Oh. I mean, that's it on anyway, so. We're gonna get this farm all the way populated. I'm gonna populate this farm all the way. 2 lovely bits of wheat. Alright, let's go ahead and... There's one of the things that does. Actually, no, it doesn't. That's for stones, though. That is the way it is for stones, though. Isn't that enough? No, that's not enough. We're gonna have some. Well, actually, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I hope it is. So, I'm gonna show everyone this cheeky trick we're gonna do. See that? Still waterlogged. Maybe if I bring it under it, you can still see it. Still waterlogged. And when we light these, and when we light this puppy up, when we light this puppy up in a moment. Good. You could not have made more. You could not have made less. I might have a better way to clear out all these seeds. I actually don't. I'm not actually the biggest fan of grass. I'm not actually like the biggest fan of grass, right? Okay, anyway, I need that would be enough ones, I think. Maybe. But I mean, it's not we can pick those up. We go 27. Yeah, I think 27 should be a fair amount. Too short. No, it's fine actually. So, done. Dunzos. Alright. Now, that's just a short term. Actually, do one better. You'll knock out the corners, and instead of being too short, you will be too head. Did I use up all the damn house? Not bad. Anyway, let's see here. We got some coal now. I'm gonna show you everyone's thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Perfect. Oh, now I see this out perfectly. Then this will guarantee there was something for us. This guarantees something for us. And it guarantees that at all points in time, everything here will have light, and will therefore be growing. Because the crops do not actually grow that much at night. Anyway, we're going to go with a bit of an old school trick here. Do these carpets. Actually, it's like actually like dead on 5. This 5. Oh, this day gives you better. You need exactly 15. And I have that at perfect amount of not anything better. Anything better. Actually, you're going to be a little on the short side. It's fine. Actually, we're not. But the way that this trick works, no way. Oh, calculations correctly. Dead on with no extras. Working out just fine. Wonderful. The way that this trick works is the animals can't see this. They don't actually see this as a block that they can jump on, right? The fence makes them see it as a block and a half. Yet we still see it as block. Really, this is like they're over a block, right? I mean, it's like a block and an eighth or something, a block and a 16th or something like that. And you can jump on it, right? Because we jump like 1.25 blocks, right? We don't jump. You see, we jump a little over that, right? And so, and then the fence, because it's still in action, right? So you see how it like pushes us up, right? We're able to walk on that now because we can walk without jumping. That gives us 1.5, right? It's called using some brain. Shit. There's actually a way to handle this appropriately. It's called luring them. Guys, can we lure you over here, actually? So I'm trying to find... Actually, no, it's not. It's actually sleeping first. I'm trying to find a cow first, and then luring them outside the villager area. So then you can murder them. No. No armor, this sucks. find a cow first. Okay. You're learning them. Find a cow first, though. A cow over here. Horse. I do actually banner though. That's it though. It's not worth the raid. It's not worth the raid. So that means that just means I have to go over here and despawn all these fun folks. That's what it takes. That's where this helps. Show me some cows. I might actually find cows quite interesting because sometimes they actually just don't spawn. Are these guys going? No, they're still there. And that's what I get for slaughtering all the cows. That's what I get for slaughtering all of them. Well, there's actually another option. To cut luring them away and then not to come back for a moment. That's not really an option. Or it's called sticking out the raid, which we are not in any way, shape, or form prepared to do. Let me take a look here. Are we sure there's any cows over here? Or like really anywhere for that? Cows like Iron Mob cow for cows is actually like one of those things that I sort of want to see here soon. Yeah, there is a better option. There's the only option. It's called you have to lure them. You have to lure them over. Right. Hey guys. Especially you actually. We have to lure you. We have to lure you away from the village. Lure you like. Are you about to lure you over here actually? It's long enough for us to. And then as long as we don't go over to that village for the 90 minutes in which we have that. Oh, did they change that? I was wondering why we didn't get. That's new. I like that. Bad Omen for an hour 40. Bad Omen 2. Damn, they changed that, didn't they? Because it used to be an automatic thing. But I guess people were complaining. I guess too many people were complaining that they were spawning raids. Done. Would you? Try to get some. There we go. We died like 2 times in today's stream. That's fine though. And certainly that was good. Coming that we don't actually have any armor. Write this up right here though. To the minis that I have taken. I wonder if we'll be able to do things fun though. Anyway, let's go and finish this up and do today's Wordle. Get it out of the way, and then I will happily announce that we are delaying the stream. We are delaying today's stream, I guess. We are delaying it. Till 10:30. I'll go ahead and draw that up and go ahead and draw that up on randomcfs.com. Didn't update the website. Demoed a little in the short slot, that's fine. Give me one short, that's fine. It's actually okay. Because I think what we can do. Should demolish these. This whole village is gonna get demolished anyway at some point. And we've already destroyed the one house of it. We're gonna upgrade everything in these houses at some point, I think. That's what we're gonna do. And that's what I like to see. A bunch more seeds. And that's what I like to see. Actually, I'll tell you later for the thumbnail. You will go ahead and do this. Oh, I. I want to get this. I want to get all this populated first, though. That's not going to be. That's not going to be. Damn. I'm more than an idiot. One. F2, F1. There we go. That'll work. And then F4 again. Hang on. Holy. Don't tell me this is the case the entire stream. Was this really the case the entire stream? I just realized something, guys. Fuck you, OBS. Fuck you. Sorry, guys. I just realized. This is why I need a bit more of a channel, because I was saying stuff, right? Holy. You guys have not been seeing anything of what I was doing. Let's see. An hour? Holy. Sorry guys, I apologize for that. I apologize deeply. This is what I did though. This is what I did. Once again, I apologize for that deeply. I feel so bad about that, because you guys were literally seeing nothing. And I just realized it. Oh my word, I'm sorry about that, guys. I really feel bad for that. Damn. I really gotta get my stream better. I really gotta get my game together, right? Yeah, sorry, guys. I wonder if this would be better. I know you guys can't see anything. Nope, not that. You? Actually, I wonder if this would be better. Sorry, guys, and then none of y'all can see anything. Actually, maybe it's like game capture something. Specific window. Okay. Let's see here. No, I know none of y'all can see anything right now. Maybe it's because I haven't done that. Oh, there we go. I'll need to figure out a way to prevent that from happening. But I mean, I just felt, I know that there's a bit of a delay between the stream and like YouTube, right? I know that delay exists. The current time is 12:30. We're going to until after things wrapped up in about 15-20 minutes or something. But, okay, what I'll end up doing, and I actually need to do this for another stream though. Not same issue or same. Is you see, I record all the streams directly to my computer, and so when I go into OBS, right, there's two buttons I press, right? There's the stream button, which opens up a UI, and then right after I actually like start the stream, like a second later or something like that, half a second later, I also press the start recording button. Right into all of this stuff here is getting streamed, or all this stuff here is getting recorded directly to my local drive. So that is a mistake that I learned from. I forget why. I think I don't remember why. It eats through my short pick, but I can buy them. I have a few setup portions still available. I have a few setup ports still available, so. Okay. Let me see here. Alright, we're gonna end the stream in a moment. We're gonna do today's whirl. So, no, I'm gonna go AFK down here. While that happens, hope that we'll get something. Let's see here. Right display. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I probably need to go into. Once again, looking at my information. Okay, let's hear about me. Oh, I already did. That was smart of me. I already did delay that. I did delay that. I was smart. I was really smart. Yeah, so the content schedule is going to come out. For next week, it's going to come out on Thursday. I can't actually, physically, get it out until I receive my work schedule for next week. Because the way that I do this is I get my work schedule right, and I plan around that, right? Yeah, I plan around that, so... Actually, this I'm tempted to really cancel this. Actually, well, we'll have to see how it goes. 30. I think we could probably make it by 10. Actually, we're gonna add a thing here. It's equal to running earlier than either net actually either running earlier than either initially than either running earlier than expected and occur after delay with after delay probably. And so just throw that up there. I don't know if there's anything else I really want to do here. Alright, I need to, let's do the world. Wait, games. I actually have a mini streak going. 70 streak, nice. Shut off the crane. Oh. What does that get us? Oh, that actually does. That's... Sorry, I'm just gonna... Alright, let's just get another one. Get another set, that's fine. Anyway, gotta get to work. Let's see. Look. Lucky or no? Now, Lamech. Oh, I want to take a look here. This, no, that actually. I feel like it's gonna have an L. Well, it is gonna have an L in it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to guess where that is at. Oh, that helps. I feel like that helps. By the way, Lucid is an actual company. Lucid. Street going. So, we got to. Once again, my rules on this. Clear. Put in. That's from all the way old world. So. We go C and L. There's about 1,000 words. Black is not. No, it actually isn't. Block. Actually, no, it isn't actually. I hope it's not a. I hope it's not. Child. No, it actually can't be. No, it's colon. Oh, actually, that's an option. Oh no, actually no, that's not actually an option. Excel. Nope. Locus? No, it wouldn't be that. Salad. That's an option. Salad. Forgetting about that. Scowl? No, it's actually. It's not for watch. I'm actually no. I might scold. Oh, that helps. There we go. Got a few of these. Scowl. It's gotta be. There we go. There we go. Really, that narrowed it down to like 2 words. I'm trying to have number 5 not be. I'm trying to have number 4, number 3 be my biggest. But I'm certainly trying to get number 3 to be bigger than 6. Let's see what the bot says. Luck. Skill, yeah, no, not skill. Not much luck though. I want luck to be down. I'm trying to get luck to be down, right? Stats. Cream. Yes, that. Luck was a solid guess here. Oh wait, logic was a good one. Lucid. Oh, Lucid was a top pick. Oh, I could have done it before. Yeah, I know. I know. couldn't happen because I lose it. You should solve it. And I did. Oh yeah, that is true actually. I forgot about that D actually. I did. I forgot about that D. Since we did actually narrow it down to one more. But of course, this is all it stood like 3 or 4 steps. But but here's the thing though. This also knows what it is. At least that's my theory. Because I don't think it could really. It gives you a way to get there, right? But it doesn't really give you. It doesn't really go from here and get to there, right? Just okay, Korean. Collected. That was up there actually. Lucid, that was not up there. Scold, that was up there for number 4. Scowl is up there. I'm curious about something. Yeah, good. Now, how on earth that is up there that early on, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. That was 12:44. Damn, perfect timing. We've been streaming for a better part of 2.5 hours, something like that. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for tuning in if you did. Especially especially you, Faz, or Phase Rug, and Mr. TGL Shorts. Thank you to you two for tuning in. I apologize for the issues we've had during the stream. You're not really paying attention to OBS that much. I have to learn that lesson, right? But yeah. It's been a blast. So, anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for tuning in during this stream. And I'll see you all in the next one, which is actually going to be tonight. Around the same time, I think. Around the same time. So, alright. I'll see you all then. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.